When you have an expensive machine like this that's scheduled to run production and it's shut down, you want to know why it's shut down, you want to know how long it's shut down. That's where this equipment can save you money. Hi there, my name is Rick Wenzel and this is the Machine Runtime Recorder. Now we'll take a quick look at how this system operates. First we power up, and this is the current transformer. This clamps around only one of the three-phase or single-phase wires. I've stripped back a power strip extension cord here, and I'm going to place this around one wire. If you put it around all of them, it won't work. And we will give it a little current here. Turn our fan on, there's fan on low, and there's fan on high. And you still see it there. There's a great big light bulb. So with everything on, we're drawing about 3 1/4 amps. Ooh, the light's got a low and a high. All right, even better. Okay. So, with everything at 0, what we will do is we will set the fan on low, and you'll see that you've got some small amount of current that it's reading there, and we will assign this first button to be the fan on low. So we've got fan L. There's a little delay there to buffer for large motors starting and so on, but we can go through and set the fan on high. And assign this button to high mode. All right, now we got fan high. Okay, and put the fan back to low, and it waits for about 5 seconds to make sure that you've got a valid reading. And now we've got fan low. Each time these lights change, each time the mode changes, it is actually sending out a message to the database server to report the accumulated time that it had so far in this mode, and when that mode ends, it goes to the database and is stored there. So going to high, you'll see the seconds clear out when it changes modes. Okay, and there you got it. So let's turn the fan off, and we'll see that clear out. And we can turn the light on, and you'll see it's registering it as an off condition. That we haven't set any of the modes yet for this 3.14 amps that the light is currently drawing. So I'm going to go in here and set mode 5. And now we've got the light on. All right, and we're accumulating time. turn the light off, and we give it 5 seconds to accept it, and then we have back to no lights. So with that, we will know on our system if we've got a fan low condition, a fan high condition, or we've got the light on. And there we go. Each time it changed modes, it was sending that information back to the database to permanently record it. So as we take a look at our machine here, I open up the control cabinet, and we can see this is an older machine made in the mid-90s. No intelligent controls, no microprocessors, no computers, anything like that, just motor starters. Things are pretty tight in there, not a whole lot of room, but we can still most definitely work with this small runtime recorder. You can see it can fit a couple of different places. You can put it on the ground, and it'll fit real nice in there. So on a machine like this, we've got several different options to try to determine whether this machine is running production or not. One option would be to put the current transformer on one of the legs of the incoming three-phase. This might not be the best option for this machine because you can see we've got other motors on here. There's conveyors, there's augers, there's fans, blowers. So to try to figure out from the main incoming power the appropriate amperage reading to say that this machine is actually running parts is probably going to be pretty difficult. However, what we can do is right down here is the main motor starter for the spindle up on top. That's a shot blasting machine. It actually throws the shot. So if that spindle is running, there's a pretty good chance that you're producing parts out of this machine. If the spindle is not running, you are most certainly not producing parts at all. So that's where I would choose to put the current transformer, is right down here on one of the legs of that spindle motor. Easy as that. And that's all we need to do. From then on, it will sense current. We turn everything on. We hit a button to say, yeah, report back to the database when you see this many amps, and then you know that that motor is running. So that's a quick explanation.